Hi, everybody. So we are going to be making a pretty simple kind of fun activity this week in music. We are going to be using Chrome Music Lab. Now, Chrome Music Lab can be found at the website you see typed in right here, musiclab.chromeexperiments.com/experiments, or you could also go into the link that I will have wherever I put this assignment for you. And so what this has is it has a lot of different musical activities that you can do. All of them are very, very useful. For those of you who are coming at this from my younger grades, you will have started in piano roll and gone back to the one that we're doing today. For those of you who are in my upper grades, you are actually starting in Kandinsky and you'll be going back to piano roll. So you can see both of those are located right here. So what we're going to do is we are going to be using Kandinsky today. Now, Kandinsky is represented by these little shapes and circles. And Kandinsky himself was a painter, Wassily Kandinsky. He was from Russia, and he had this huge connection in his mind between music and art. And so he was very famous for using colors and shapes. So we're going to use colors and shapes today to write music. So we go into Kandinsky, and it takes us to this kind of open, empty page. Where we're going to be doing all of our work. And you'll see here we have multiple colors we can choose from. Each color actually represents different sound spaces you can use. We're going to begin here in just green and blue. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to draw a simple shape up here on the board. So I'm going to draw just a curvy kind of S shape. You get that sound. I didn't put it too high. I didn't put it too low. It's kind of in the middle. So I'm going to put another one of these, but I'm going to put it up much higher than the last one. You'll hear it makes a higher sound. I'll do another one way down here to make a lower sound. And then I can play it. And it just kind of assigns the time based on how many you have. If I added another one, it would feel in 4 instead of in 3. So hopefully you heard the difference in there. The other thing that I can do, though, is I can create just pictures. I can just draw things. So I'm going to start by drawing, let's draw a person. So I'm going to draw this person a head. So I'm going to draw a circle to do this. So all the way looped around, there's my circle. You notice that when I made a good circle, I got some eyeballs, creating a person. So I'm going to go ahead and give this person, let's give this person a goofy smile, kind of a curvy smile. We'll give them some big, let's go with elephant ears here, because why not? Big old elephant ears. Let's give them a little bit of a beard. Let's make this look a little bit like Mr. Tolley if we can. And then let's give some funny arms, kind of curved around, talking to everybody, and a body. And there is my musical person. Now, when I play this, I will get a sound and a song generated from the image on the screen. So let's go ahead and listen to it. And you heard that each different shape got a different sound. Now, I can use other shapes as well. So circles, we know, create these kind of people looks. Let's see what a triangle does for us. I'm just going to draw a triangle. See, that triangle wasn't very good. This doesn't always work very easily. We just want to get our best triangle. And there we go. Notice that it changed colors. This is that green color we saw in here. Let's see if I can get another one. I'll put another one way over here. I'll do it up here. Let's see. There we go. So those two triangles are different. And if you listened, you probably heard them. But I'll go ahead and play through it so you can hear the whole thing. Here we go. And there you go. And that's basically how this whole thing works. So if you're coming at this from the aspect of piano roll, you will have already created your drawing, and then you're just going to draw it back into Kandinsky. Now, if you are looking at your drawing, sorry about that, and you say, I wish I had some triangles in it, add some triangles. Now, if you are starting in Kandinsky, whatever you create here is going to inform what you do next when you go to piano roll. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change colors. I'm going to go into this orange and red. And you'll notice everything changed color automatically, orange, yellows, and reds. So I'm going to go ahead and play through this, and we'll hear what it sounds like, and we'll see, is it sound the same or is it different? And you'll notice that what we ended up with is we ended up with a strings sound, and my little head turn into a singer. And so let's go ahead and let's look at a purple and a blue. Again, notice it changed colors. Let's hear what this one sounds like. And that one turned into kind of like a marimba with singers. So this is all just me kind of goofing around, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to think about what I want. And let's say that what I really want is I want a song that goes from high to low. And I would like to have this be a picture of a dog. So I'm going to draw my dog up in this kind of upper corner over here in the high spot. And then I'm going to tell this story across my timeline, swooping down to where it's chasing a frisbee. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use purple and pink because that works for me. And I'm going to start by drawing just a little dog up here in the corner. It does not got to be a great dog. In fact, it would be very hard for me to draw a really good dog using this picture, this program, which is okay. I'm going to have my dog running down the way, trying to get to a frisbee. I'm going to have my frisbee way down there. Notice I got my little person, so it looks a little bit like my person's a frisbee. Give it some kind of swinging arms like it's flying away. And then, I forgot a little ear. Let's give our doggy a little ear there. And then I'm going to put a tree in the middle because I like trees. So I'm going to draw myself a nice little tree, kind of swooping around up here. Ooh, that was fun. Did not work the way I wanted to, so you know what? I'm going to use my undo button. I'm going to try and draw that again. Just a little bit of a tree, give it kind of a leafy canopy. I'm just going to draw this little picture here. You know, I'm going to put a little grass on the ground. Why not? Now, I am a little limited. I can't draw just anything I want because I only have a limited number of shapes that I can have. But you can see here, here's my dog. There's the frisbee. My dog is moving towards the frisbee, and there's this tree in the way. So let's see what my picture sounds like. I really like that. I thought that sounded out pretty nice, and it did do exactly what I wanted to do. It went from high down to low, and it did progress from left to right. And I could flip it and do the opposite. So if you started in piano roll, you are going to be taking the picture you draw that represented the song that you heard, and you're going to be drawing that picture here in Kandinsky. It is not going to look very pretty because this is very hard to draw in, because especially if you're using a mouse. But do the best that you can. It can be as good as it's going to be. And you're going to then listen to your song and see if what you drew in Kandinsky matches up with what you heard or what you experienced when you were listening to the piano roll. It's possible they will. More than likely, they won't. But you might create something cool out of that, a little bit of music. For those of you who are starting in Kandinsky, you're going to listen to your song, and then you're going to go to piano roll, and you're going to listen through the songs in piano roll and pick the one that you think best represents the song that you created already, because you've already made a song. The question is, which piano roll piece do you think is the best connected to that? I would love to see these from you. So if you want to play your song while your parents kind of videotape from their phone, that would be excellent. It's not essential, but I would just love to hear it. You could also take a picture of the actual image using a screenshot on your computer, and then you could send me an audio recording of it if you're feeling up to it. There are a couple ways to do screenshot videos like the one I'm doing. None of that is essential. This is more for you to experience the act of creation through different ways and to kind of see how rhythm plays into that as well. I'm missing you all. I'm very happy with all the stuff that I saw from last week. I really like the stuff that you sent me. Please keep sending me stuff that you created because it's great to hear what you're doing and to see you guys again.